All right.
Like this should be easy. Go right You're mine! It's over! Take this! Watch this! Here I go!
These enemies have too much health. They're not doing any damage. So there's no risk of just making the fights long.
With this, I can become even stronger.
It's such a huge area to search. So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volrun, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Get lost!
In a vine?
Here, hey, drink more! Here's a healing, go get him!
To be let free.
Seal! I'll be radiant first!
Take this!
Radiant, look here!
Sword Rain Alpha! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Not a chance!
Here's
I'm not
evil,
done!
lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dead!
Throwing Light Spear!
Radiant, look here!
It's over!
Glacial
Here I come!
Here's evil!
The enemy here's our cue.
You'll soon see about that! Do it!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Watch and
Not a chance! Sword Rain Alpha!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang! always room for improvement.
All this not in your dreams. Come forth and heal its purity. Radiant fear in the group. That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'm all stuffed up.
Sword Lane Alpha.
Radiant I'll be saving this one. Raging Cascade.
Here I come.
And here. I'll be saving this one.
Take this. Sword Lane Alpha.
Here goes. Not on my watch. Thanks so much.
Sword Lane Alpha. Rising Wyvern. Remove.
Astral energy.
Say no more. My turn. Rising Wyvern. Flying Light Sphere. Remove.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Don't get careless.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort.
It's held by
I
chains. Shoot
suggest we
chains.
search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
I won't forgive you.
Take this!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You picked the wrong
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger.
No backing down! Swallow dance!
Freeze Lance!
First strike!
In here! One more!
In the group!
I can do this all day! Photon Radiant! I'll be
I'm on it!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern! See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Here's the evil! Right there! More with that evil! Dance in the wind!
The airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly! That's my cue!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
There we go! Lightning force! Do it!
Goodwill! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
I can feel my power growing!
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met. Hi, Hoodle! This one's mine!
Swallow dance!
Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
You do it!
Double me! In an instant!
Impact claw!
Is that statue wielding art?
No escape!
Now I've seen everything!
Spear!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Do it! Here! Amount ammo! Watch and
Sword Rain Alpha!
annihilation! Mega Ray!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
You're mine!
Here! I'll be
Take
saving
this!
this one!
Ha!
Seems about right to me.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
I won't forgive you!
In a bind?
Raising
Transform! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arm!
You did it!
First aid!
That's
Excited!
Can't get out of this!
Radiant Pierce! I'll heal you all!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Eat
this! Dragon Claw! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear!
Swallow
Here's evil!
Burn in hell!
Freeze
Tear you apart! No escape!
Now!
Rise off! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
What's this thing?
Get lost! Confiscated!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Rhythm! I'm just getting started!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Swallow dare! Prepare to be sealed! Eagle assault! It does it!
Demon Fang! Double... Demon Fang! Take this!
I really know you.
Sword Rain Alpha! First take this!
Far beyond the darkest
It's over!
upon thee!
You try harder! My turn!
Talon Hurricane!
Soaring Light Spear!
Rising Flame!
Here I come!
Swallow dare!
No escape!
Do it!
Rain Alpha!
Eagle assault!
Barely a blip on our radar. Little help!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! It's over!
Here's the evil! It's over!
You're mine! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Here's the evil!
Here I come! You're sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
Radiant
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like some solid equipment. Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine!
Your wind won't save you from me.
All yours! It's over! First strike! The flaming It's over!
I'm just getting started. Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
That's not even fair!
Take this!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
I'll heal you all!
It's over!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the bubbling to me. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Searing tempest! And the stars of life! Radiant pierce! Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Saving this now! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Oh, there's two heads.
Rain Alpha! Not today! Take this!
In here!
You're fit! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Oh, it's considered a fast enemy.
You're finished!
Healing circle!
I owe you one!
Healing circle!
Now you see what I can do!
Back into lightning! Raging storm! Slow flight! Into the shadows!
Rip and tear!
Mega ray! Annihilation!
You're mine! Glimmer Alpha!
I'm all soaked up! Mega lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
This should do it!
Here.
Dragon Form! Swallow dance! Never things come to an end!
Soaring I'm all soaked up!
Ignite!
Annihilation! Seal!
Soaring Alpha!
Stockpile!
It's over! I'm on it! In a bind! Here it comes! Attack time!
Raging
Soaring
storm!
Alpha! You're mine!
Supernova!
Soaring Alpha!
Raging cascade! Mega ray! Dance in the wind!
Here I
Now!
come!
Astral energy! Full throttle! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Gotta break through! Bring it forward!
Nothing gets by me!
Swallow dance! I owe you one! Here I come! That's freaking done! You're mine! That's enough! Alpha! This one's all mine! It's over! You're mine! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow them away! No chance! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
I never miss. Escape.
Rip and tear! I can generate speed!
Now. Frozen.
Hammer! Not a chance! Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! No escape! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Not a chance! No escape! Stardust! You're mine! It's over! Dragon Form!
I'm on a roll now. I'm out of
The enemy goods are too.
You'll soon see how
This has got your name on them! Take this!
Gemini Ultra.
Take this! Swallow dance! It's over! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
This one's mine!
Can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
You picked the wrong fight!
Not on my watch!
The enemy heals us too.
You'll soon see about that! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Watch now! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
All defenses made one! Come forth and heal its
Soaring
obscurity!
light spear! Stardust! It's over!
Searing
Oh,
flame!
damn! Here I come!
Radiant
I'm not
into
done!
it!
Eagle assault! Sword Rain Alpha! Looks like we won. Damn! It's a trap!
No holding back!
This will be a piece of cake.
Let free!
Look
I'm
here!
not done!
Dance in the wind! There!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
SG airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sleep now!
Astral
That's my cue!
Do it! Turn him down!
Demons descend. Flashing bang.
Now! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Rising Walker! Soaring Light Spear!
Watch this.
Where are you going? Who wants to
Take
go?
it!
You require a hand.
You see what happened there as you crossed it? Shouldn't have done that.
Do it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Here I
My
come!
turn! You're mine!
Rain down in Chronotop Field!
There's always room for improvement.
Hey, Xiang? You know.
Ow! Take this!
Annihilation! Mega
Take
Ray!
this!
Annihilation!
Escape! Hit top! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
More projectile!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Rain down in
Swallow dance.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
No!
These fists have got your name on them.
Not today!
Do it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
My turn!
Give it a whirl!
I'm not done!
Air thrust!
Here I come! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Could have been worse.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Confiscated! Radiant
You're mine! I'm not done! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Got fire!
Demons descend. Flashing bang.
No! You're mine!
Rain down and
Soaring Light Spear! Stardust!
Don't get careless.
Out of our way! Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Can't get out of this!
Crumble. Talon Storm. Raging. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! No escape!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Sleep now.
Soaring Alpha!
Blazing flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
In an instant! Impact Block!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Mega ray.
I'm not... Eat this! You're mine!
Prepare to be seized!
Lightning condensed.
Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
Glacial spear. Here's the
Here
evil.
I come!
Lightning orb. Here's the evil. Air. Lightning
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Soaring Light Spear! You're mine! No escape! It's over! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Burn it down! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now, astral energy.
Say no more!
Will this work?
Strike!
Swallow dance!
I need to be stronger. I have a bad feeling about this.
Not on my watch.
Here I come!
More
I'm not done!
Lightning
Dragon
condensed.
Swarm!
Confiscated.
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! I'm not done! Take it!
Not on my watch.
Thanks! Dragon Swarm! Knock me down! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
No escape!
Freaking does it!
This is it.
Sword Rain Alpha!
More with that heat. Here's the evil.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condensed!
It's over!
Now something Sweep now.
Finish!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! I'm not done!
Lightning orb! Mega ray!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine!
Flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Watch and
It's over!
raging lightning! Flame of fury!
Sword Rain Spear! Here I come!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! I can feel my power growing!
No sooner said than done. In here.
Its arm's too strong.
Be
my guest. Take it! Dragon form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang! My turn! No escape!
Glacial spear!
Dragon
Here's the
form!
evil! Lightning
Sword Lane Alpha! Eat this!
Now!
Blow them away!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! Sword Lane Alpha!
There you are! Light astral energy!
No escape! Dragon form!
Here's the evil!
You're mine! An astral arm?
That's my shield!
Shut him down! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it out.
Here, let me help.
Sword Lane Alpha!
It was not.
Here's the evil!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Photon freeze lancer!
Strike!
I'll heal you all!
Sword Lane Alpha! You're mine!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all!
Go again! Sword Lane Alpha!
It's a healing circle! That now!
Rising Wyvern!
More for the stuff!
Try harder! Not a chance! Sword Lane Alpha! You're kidding! Dragon Form!
Come on, roll
No escape! It's over!
in a vine.
In here!
Sword Lane Alpha! Dragon Form! Sword Lane Alpha! I'm not done! Here I come! No escape! You're mine! No escape! You're mine! Dragon Form! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Take this! I'm not done!
Now I'm in the groove.
Sword Lane Alpha!
It's time.
Burn! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! No escape! I owe you one! Soaring Light Spear! Soda! Do it! Bring up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I felt better, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Do you sense one of your friends, Poodle?
Say no more.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Dragon Take this. Sword Rain Alpha.
I'm out of ammo.
The enemy wields Arc too.
You'll see
Now you see what I can do. Don't leave. Blow them away.
No, you can't.
Everyone hanging in there?
Ah, that's what that switch was. I thought that was the boss. I didn't even look at it.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
No backing down.
Sounds like a job for you.
Blow them away.
No, you can't. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. Glimmer Dragon. I'm getting this done. Dragon Form.
Now,
Rising Arc.
get toasty!
Look who's in a bright and shiny...
What is the difference between ally HP or own HP?
mood.
Items are not done by a single person.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Out of our way!
No further! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacier Spear! Pierce the evil!
Swallow damn! You picked the wrong fight! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Any injuries?
An opponent like this. Be easy.
This one's mine! Confiscated! Glacier Spear! Pierce the evil!
I'm swirling out! See what I do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
No! It's almost too strong.
And I'll split it open!
Be my guest. No escape! This one's all mine. Ignite! You're mine!
Eat this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
My turn!
Eat this! Anything in armor is all mine!
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! You shouldn't have messed with me!
I call upon you!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Don't get complacent.
It's off!
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Your dreams!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Rain down in the air!
Here I come! Not today! You're mine! Strike!
I'm all for this wall! More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Flame of fury! Burning
I'll make you heal now!
Dragon Sword! Sword Rain Alpha!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
My turn! Not done! Dragon Sword!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
You're mine! Strike! Dragon
Dragon
Sword!
Raging
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Pierce through! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine!
Not today! Glimmer Dragon! Here I come! I'm not done! Talon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Sword Alpha! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Take this! First strike!
Fear throbs in pain.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Rhythmic tear!
Here
Far enough! Stop! Here I come! Here I come! That freaking does it! You're mine! Strike! You're finished!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
This should do it!
Raging
I'm
Storm!
not done!
Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
See what happened there,
I
you
call
crossed
upon thee!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
By the power of water!
Strike! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
With this, I can become even stronger. Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Backing down! Swallow dance! I'm on it! That's enough! Dragon Swarm!
Not my watch!
You're finished!
Nothing gets by me!
I can carve through armor!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Freaking does it! Here I come! Dragon Dog! You're mine! Let's do it! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! Not a chance!
Raging Storm!
Soaring Light Spear!
Glacial Spear!
Take
Here's
it!
the
That
evil!
freaking does it! I'm not done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Sovereign Alpha! Talon Hurricane! Here I come! Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Everyone hanging in there?
Where the hell is this owl? Oh, there it is.
You're saying we should check the owl forest? Let's see, are there any items I missed in this zone? Let's find out. Can I just get a list of items from somewhere? Nah, let's see, let's skim this text. Can't find the list. Alright, blah blah blah. Bunch of enemies. 1400 gold. Got that one. Law's jet black vest. Did I get that? Yes. Red chamomile, pineapple gel. Omega elixir. Did I get that one? Life bottles. Alphen's battlesuit armor. Got that.
Rinwell Silk Robe. Got that. Heavy Treat. Definitely got that. Okay, no. That's it. Just those 3 armors.
What is this place?
Look, over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone.
Voron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
You picked the wrong fight. Okay, take it. I'm not done. Showtime. Dragon Swarm. Hit a word. Hurt foe. It's over. Glimmer Dragon. What? Dragon Swarm.
Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. I'm not done. Here and now. Now, while it's reeling.
This guy's pretty easy.
Sword Rain Alpha. Blazing Flame. Take this. Swallow down. I'll finish you here and now. Eagle Assault.
Previous bosses have been so much harder.
Flashing Fang.
There's something in the
0
tower.
damage. Ah,
Hey, you didn't
the
ask
second one.
replacement.
What real pain feels like?
I mean, even with 2 of them, it's still pretty easy.
That freaking does it!
Almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Mom.
I thought you'd never ask. You're finished! Take this! That freaking does it! Dragon Swarm! Big Blast! Sword Rain Alpha!
In here.
I'm on it! Hurricane!
Here's a healing
You're
arrow.
fine!
I owe you one.
What's this? You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! I'm not done! Talon Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon! It's over! Eagle Assault! Take this! Take this!
them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
It should make things easier. There's gonna be a third one, isn't there? I mean, his corpse is sitting there. Why is he taking 0 damage?
Wait, something's happening. They fuse together?
Oh,
Became worse by the looks of it.
they fused together.
Its true form?
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Dragon Ball!
Lightning condemned! Here! Blade of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! Prepare to be seen! Not today! Eagle Fly! Take this! Crush!
Here's the
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Hard Hurricane!
Air thrust!
Quiver Dragon!
I'm dropping storm!
Eagle Sword!
Glacial spear! Pierce
Eagle
evil!
Sword! Here I come! Struck! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
More with that
Dragon Swarm!
Tunnel!
Now you see what I can do!
Where are you going?
Yours to be let free! You're mine!
Denied!
Struck!
Lightning!
I'm on! You're finished!
Raging flame! Here! I'm out of ammo! What the heck?
Eat this!
By the power of the force! Lightning
Struck!
strike!
Burn in hell!
Thunder
Swallow dance! I'm not done!
Eagle
You're
assault!
finished!
Here, let me hit!
Here I come! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
That's right! My turn! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Steel force! Freeze laser!
You're mine! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
I'll be eagle assault!
Here I come!
More
River Scale!
I'm on a
It's
roll!
over!
Lightning condemned!
Nothing
gets by me! Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Light! Here! Light astral energy! Dance to the wind! Where are you going? Photon annihilation! Linear!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! No escape!
I'll heal you all! More with healing circle!
I really owe you. Try harder!
Raging
Not
cascade! Lightning!
Not today! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Talon Storm!
Here! Light astral energy! Ready!
Go away!
Here!
I'm not done!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
You're mine! First strike!
Come forth! Reload!
Now you see what I can do!
Not in your dreams! Radiant Fire! Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
You don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
Who'll know?
So if Volron is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hoodle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off Rumble in a second, but I want to do this one on YouTube when we have the largest audience. I wanted to get this out. Just as a heads up.
I guess there's another boss.
Tomorrow for those individuals.
Makes sense, gotta fight Volran.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
Saying this, I understand it also puts me in this sort of situation where
So probably the place.
I'm not saying I'm not wrong. That's saying a dichotomy that people are really putting out there.
This is it, everyone. We can't let Voron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life.
The game didn't really go into much about who this guy was. Just a guy. Like, what's his motivation? Okay, everyone's got the same motivation. They want to be the Lord, the suffer.
Beneath those waves. Now I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shion, sacrificing your
But like, why did he kidnap Shion? No explanation to that?
I would not expect you to understand the team that absolute power sits upon you.
I've had it with your mad rambling. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved.
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hands,
Okay.
and I shall back.
He's not listed as a fast enemy. Why'd that knock him down?
I look forward to disappointing you.
Entertain me.
That's freaking does it!
This is over.
Crumble! Not in your dreams!
You're finished! No escape! You're finished!
Take this.
You're mine!
Alright, he stopped taking damage.
Just won't stay still.
Why?
If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him
Transition.
down.
Now!
Oh,
Did we get him?
He's open.
Let's go!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here's the evil!
Dragon Form!
Freeze Lancer! First strike!
Take
Talent
this.
Hurricane! Radiant Lightning Orb!
It's over!
Here.
You're finished!
Swallow Dance!
Be gone.
Talent Power!
Take this!
I'm ready! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Here's the roll now! Repeat planning!
Now this is
This
enjoyable.
looks bad.
We've got to stop him.
Enjoy.
Take this!
Radiant lightning!
Take this!
Lightning incandescent!
Take this! Swallow dance! I'm not
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Raging storm!
Take
eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
I'll tear you apart! Not today! Dragon Form!
Here's the healer!
Ruin escape! It's over! I'll tear you apart! Dragon Form! Face blast! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Raging storm!
Take this.
Raging testing!
Here.
In here!
You're mine!
I'll take this one!
You're mine!
I'll heal you
It's
all!
over!
More where that came from! Healing circle! Thanks so much!
You're mine! Hurricane!
Thanks so much!
Enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Dragon Form!
Gender studies Play-Doh testing.
You require entertainment.
Dragon Form!
This is great.
Shining supernova!
Now this.
Coming through! Ha!
Hopefully this cancels out his super. I don't know if it will though.
Inferno! Here I come!
Take this.
I'll heal you all!
Far enough. Now, are you
Did
ready
not.
to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Here I come! I'm not done! Glimmer Dragon!
Take this.
Explosive ring!
Let me help!
Die.
I owe you one!
Enjoy.
Will this help?
Dragon Form!
Take this.
Try this!
Healing circle!
I owe you one!
Take this.
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil!
Swallow dance!
Just like
Take
laser!
Take
I'm not
this.
done!
Sleep right!
Take this!
Die.
I'll be fine!
Take this. Die.
Take this!
Take
Now
this.
it's get... Blazing Flame!
Take this.
Freeze Lancer!
Why won't this activate the kill?
Yeah, I'll be okay. In a bind?
I owe you one!
There. Just like that.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Got him!
Fucking situation. You know that you guys arrested? Holy shit! Maybe your president wasn't so stupid. They would like never. They just did it that one time. Are you fucking kidding me? We called
It's
it
all
January
over.
6th.
Full run.
Revolver.news? There's a revolver piece
Put an
out
end
there,
to that
36
death
pages.
procession you're holding outside.
Research.
Right now!
And the Revolver.news piece was like, oh shit, no, there's a bunch of people who were facilitating these
You think this is over?
January 6th. They were
What?
setting up stash houses. They were setting up the
Who do you think you are?
who either responded to those or even didn't respond. Because not responding to them also gets your ass fired. All those people are FBI agents. They might have been FBI agents, but they're FBI informants. They work with the FBI. They get paid by the FBI. This just happened.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alvin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, Then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign.
Again?
What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin?
And he's in
Use people as
permanent
prey.
hyper state, so I can't boost strike him.
Sin is the power care only for domination. We never asked for rules. No one did. What do I care? Your wants. You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
This one's mine!
Thanks. I can carve through armor.
No escape!
Radiant
Dragon
Fire!
Swarm. Raging Flame.
Here's the evil!
Damn.
Sparkling
Take
stars
this.
of light! Rain down!
Roll now.
I gotta erase everything.
Dragon Swarm.
Lightning! Tectonic Force! Raging Storm! More
Turbine Alpha!
Raise up. There you appear.
Not today!
Healing Circle!
Dragon
I'll pick you up! Lightning Power!
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning
Power! Take this!
Blow away.
No escape!
Lightning
Unleash
Kinetic!
lightning!
I'll heal you all!
Raging Flame. Swallow
Healing
dance.
Circle!
Bow before me!
Rolling Snap.
Unleash lightning! Try
Escape! Air Thrust!
You're finished!
Astral
Unleash
Energy!
lightning! Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor.
First aid! Soar beyond the darkest
Glacial
cloud!
Sword.
Here's the evil!
Here I come!
Primed and
I'm not
ready!
done.
This one's mine!
All
Mega
shall
Ray!
bow before
Not in
me!
your dreams! Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Raging Flame.
Try this!
I'm on a
Rain
roll
down!
now.
Purify!
Glimmer Dragon.
Here's the
Power!
healing!
Take this!
First aid!
Unleash lightning!
And
You
now
picked the
Solar
wrong
Will!
fight! Here I come!
Flare
Dragon
Tornado!
Swarm! Strike!
Here's a healing arm!
Sword Rain
Do
Alpha!
it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Know
heal
your
you all.
place!
Raging Flame.
Strike! You're finished!
Swallow dance.
Healing
Kneel
Circle!
before your sovereign!
Circle Angle!
You're mine!
More with the
I'll not
Mega
back
Ray!
your life!
You're
mine!
Radio. He's about to attack. Yes. We need to stop him.
Sword Rain
His
Alpha!
armor won't save you.
Annihilation!
I am true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Finish Eternum.
Just getting started.
It's over!
It was nice.
Now! I'm not done!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Glimmer Dragon.
What is it?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Unleash lightning!
Healing Circle!
Go away.
Eat
Air
dirt!
Thrust!
Glacial Spear.
Dragon Swarm! Explosive ring!
First strike. Don't find that long ago.
I owe you one.
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil!
Unleash lightning! I shall be the ruler of all things! I'm not done!
Glimmer Dragon.
You're finished!
Evil! Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here and
Where
now.
are you going?
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike.
I
Talon
shall
armor won't
erase
save you.
everything!
Radiant confiscated! Here!
Blow away.
Alright!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was gonna be anime sword slice thing.
Come on now. What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing? Rogue! Rightfully belongs to me! I have seen powers. Rules over and crushes those all enemies in it. Are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores.
There's
So what
only
do we
4
do
of them
now?
there.
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What? Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Is she forming Blue Earth? No.
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Just rate this. Someone backstage TikTokers are calling themselves Pure Blood. The latest
So this game has 2 intros, huh? Ooh, I like that outfit. Oh, the full white just looks cool. I like this song a lot better than the original intro.
I'm so sorry. I have no idea why the rants are disappearing. Salty Florida man, I think they're saying that they didn't pop up. Look at He's like, I'll just throw more money at you then. Let me test it while I throw more money at you. No, brother, no.
A month has passed.
Let's assume that it's broken.
For the time being, we decided to stay put in Gannett Harris.
And she's
Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The 2 sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be
They
so
make
busy.
him king.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
Cook sashimi. No one's been hanging out. The observatory. Been up lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden, whether I really am a descendant of Naori, those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. The rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns... does
Yeah,
it mean
Cody
there's
just
something
beat
else?
Valorant.
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
I think the second opening was much better than the original opening. I don't really like the original opening. Am I ready for side quest galore? Yes, yes I am. I'm looking for something I can do off stream. You know, the problem is, since I'm streaming the entire thing, I can't play if I don't plan on playing for a few hours. Otherwise, I can't play it for like 10 minutes at a time, like do one side quest, if there's no side quests available.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Gagne, who has a problem he needs help with.
All right, then. Well,
I'm hungry.
you're hungry.
I did.
Are they not?
No.
Then what's the...
Alphen, you have to remember, these people...
Oh, right. So you have your rations, and it's enough food.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Do your rash...
I don't know.
What's that
I
supposed...
haven't eaten them, so I don't...
Wait.
If you're bringing them into the...
What? Why?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us that.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we...
I was afraid that the people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rat...
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore.
Everyone else just joined automatically, huh?
Seems like the...
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
I think Hoodle senses something. Hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh, I can't teleport to Owl Forest.
I think there's someone in trouble here. Well... Hey!
Hunter Zoogle.
Got it!
Huh?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little...
Huh?
Well... Yeah...
No way.
Huh?
Kill some Zoogles.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too? Oh,
Seriously?
well...
Well,
Find
That's
hidden
just-
materials.
Law.
Which I already have.
Oh?
Nice.
all right! I wasn't expecting to thank you for that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm still
Socializing
locked
with
in
people is helping to jog his
Ganataris.
memory bit by bit.
A rat pig. Do I need to collect all items for a trophy? Because these are new. I haven't bought these, but there's no reason for me to buy them. Hold on. Do I need item? Armor? Nope, just weapons. Alright, I don't have to buy that. Great. I want the fairy ring.
You did good, Law.
Thanks.
Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember...
You had a kid?
No, of course not. Back in those days, we risked our lives. When that kid's dad died and I saw them, it was like I was... I never understood why.
What it tells me is that deep down...
If you keep talking like... I wonder whatever happened. You know, I just remember...
Dolls? You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, that weak. Huh?
Level 42. What level am I?
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Come and face me. This one's all mine.
Oh, I forgot to rearrange my party.
Eagle Lane. Take it.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Sword Lane Alpha. Strike.
By the power
It's over. I'll blind you with the doubt.
in here. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No place here. You're mine. Strike. Soaring Light Spear. Ready and reckless.
Hear me, flame. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer.
I'm not done. Negative gauge.
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Okay, so they all share the same health
Now
bar.
isn't the time?
I really don't.
And I'm Dragon Form.
Got it.
Soaring Blast.
Now's our chance. Hold on to your arc.
Sword Lane Alpha.
Here I come.
Dragon Form.
I'll blind you with the Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Looks like you got this one covered.
It's over.
My axe raging cascade. Sleep well.
Dragon Form.
Get on in there with the others. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Elusive deity.
Annihilation.
Soaring Blast.
Fluidity of your movement is simply impossible.
It's over. Burn. And I'm done. Take it. Dragon Form.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Radiant Light. Force of regeneration. It's over.
Ready.
Here I come. Dragon Form.
Mind if I do?
dark.
Raging storm.
Take it. No escape.
Water astral energy. Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine.
No further.
Raging if it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take it.
Annihilation.
Begin.
Where are you going?
No escape. Take it.
Down on the ground. Dating pile
Dragon
driver.
Form.
Tornado drive.
Healing circle. There you go. Don't let up. Healing storm.
You're mine.
Burning trail.
Everlasting dark.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Now, falling freely.
Take it down.
No escape.
Bathed in blood.
Rending you apart.
Here.
Soaring Light Spear.
Not in your dreams.
No escape.
Okay.
Here I go.
Ready.
Strike.
Lightning. going.
I'll face you. I'll plunge into the shock. Dance on the wind.
Annihilation!
Dragon form. Negative gate.
I'm out of ammo. Raging
Everlasting
cascade.
dark.
Watson.
Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
Sleep now.
Rising Viper. No odds of being interrupted. Eat dirt. What?
Here, let me help.
Soaring light spear.
First aid. Take some radiant
Prepare to be healed. Take this. Blue escape. Can't get out of this. Dragon form.
Coming through. Mega ray.
Resonate with the earth.
Energy confiscated. Hold on to your arch. Here I come. Up and A. Let's go.
You're finished. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
It's weakened.
This ends now. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine.
Raging storm.
And we succeed. Dragon form. We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Eat them. Right. Feel anyone's flight. Dragon form. Here I come. Sword Rain Alpha.
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Take this.
This one's mine.
Negative gate. It's over.
Hold on to your arch. Here I come.
Dragon form.
Downfall.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Shine. Radiant light.
Raging
No.
What did I do? Arctic.
Regenerate. Dragon form.
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on us, Sophie.
Dragon form.
Your time.
On your
Not in your dream. First aid.
I'm grateful.
Dragon form.
Relax. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory.
Radiant light. Force of
Naturally.
regeneration.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons. You guys want to rest here?
Can finally take a breather. Good night, everyone.
I couldn't eat any more if I tried.
That is true happiness.
Looking for the boomies? What the fuck is a boomie?
We're so high up. Guess I misread the landing.
Suspicious mess.
Not today. Dragon form. I'll face you.
Do it. You got company.
You're mine. Sword Rain Alpha. Tornado Drive. Take this. Blue escape. Soaring light spear. It's over. Negative gate. Strike. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
With your flames and mine.
Mystic art.
Technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold. I'll do my best.
Take this!
Take your dreams.
This one's mine.
Elusive deity!
Time to shine.
Rising Wyvern!
I shall ensure you survive this. Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours. Go for it. Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it? Not by a long
Armor
shot.
can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
I'm
side.
ready!
Going in. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Take this! Sword Ring
Do
Alpha!
it.
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone. That fire power of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
I'll do my best.
Take this! You're mine!
Spirit confiscated.
Look sharp.
Glacial spear.
This
Here
one's
I
mine.
come! I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
Dragon Swarm!
Frozen.
Hammer.
My turn!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it up! Be my guest! Sword Ring Alpha!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
I'm ready!
Frozen.
Hammer.
Can you take it? I'm ready! Sword Rain Alpha!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Are these boomies? Yes.
I won't forgive you.
Bathed in blood.
Sword Rain Alpha. I'm expert.
I'm ready!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Bloody!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Alright, hopefully this respawns those boomies. Because I remember they're the only boomies there. I was like, that's random. And then I think there was some during the boss, but that's a boss.
Dragon Swarm! I'll smash you! Here I come! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! You're mine! Make it rain! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Sword and shield!
A classic combination. I'll do my best.
Take this! You're mine! Crush! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
In here.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Frozen!
Hammer.
I'll take you all on!
Here's evil!
Crush! Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
You're finished!
All back in their defense.
Glad you have your use.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Here I come! Thank you! You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in order to make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow. Look what I just found.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss!
Here I come!
Look sharp.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload!
I'm gone.
I'm ready!
Ma, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Don't worry. I've got plenty to go around. I'm gone.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Sword Rain Alpha!
The Oath of the Renans, number 7.
Always replenish your stomach. After a battle.
That certainly explains a lot about Balseth.
They're messing with you.
Yeah. No. You. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to cook sashimi.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Do I have sashimi?
This time of night ever make...
I have horse sashimi. Does that count?
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough.
It does not.
Let's keep moving. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah. See?
Why was that kid so rich?
Guess I misread the landing. Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. Must think we're just damaged from the town.
whatever's going on, these are full-run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
They smite with lightning!
This one.
Glacial spear. Frozen.
Hammer. Come away. Shield. This one's mine.
Radiant light. Radiant light. Radiant light.
How do I use bombs? And
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't say.
Well...
Well,
How?
Oh, wow!
so then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you,
Helene? Actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
well, either way, solved the problem, and that's what counts. I wonder if something happened.
Oh?
oh, this fucking guy again.
Just
What?
Yes, it.
Nice.
sorry.
Yes.
White, soft, and fluffy.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or...
Yes.
What?
The hell is white, soft, and fluffy? Acquire 2x neither swine nor hare meat. I have horse meat? What are we looking for? Oh, I need rat pigs.
We've reached our destination.
You guys want to rest here?
You have to put so much content out there that if you're faking it, you're really gonna burn yourself out. You're better off just being yourself. You're gonna piss off people. Just send it. Please. Pass the majority. Don't make content for people who don't like your content. Make content for yourself. And people will gravitate towards it. We're angry and say, sorry, to be honest, please follow me on Twitter. I don't speak on there. I do type a lot. When kids do elections, they're so
Have you guys checked your equipment?
I wish there was a way to search by item.
Wait.
Ossified stem. Where do I get that? Or sort these by level.
With battle well waged, only waging of words and a feast remain.
You want dinner? Is that what you're saying?
Good night, everyone. Well, off we go.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Alright, I'm back. Has the ranch finished up yet? No. Just waiting on the ranch. I'm surprised this game doesn't have a photo mode with how beautiful it is. Oh, apparently I got that ossified stem from the arena. It's a quest at the wharf, which I can't travel to, so...
Guess I misread the landing. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water.
An opponent like this should be easy.
In a bind, pierce evil.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon War! Sword Rain Alpha!
On your knees.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! We did it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
I don't think I've seen that one before.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Come on, I want to finish this quest before I move on. Alright, I guess I'll just move on. I'm getting bored.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little. Longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think... Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harrows.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
No way!
All right.
Having to inform her mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
There's an inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
I thought the son was dead.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should... follow after her.
Judging by the stench, I'd say hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Whew.
Hmm?
Good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Alright, Sophie Cracker just ended.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yes.
Well... Right.
There. Yeah. Right.
Just a minute.
Great.
What?
Yes. Great.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
So,
Yeah.
hey.
Alvin! Shion's stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Jill, you're hooked on that stuff.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
You might be sick and stuff too. I mean, it's kind of dangerous over there, and I think we're trying to get out of there. So, you know, we're actually not even sure what's going on over there anymore.
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Are we going into space now?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going
Mega
on?
Maid.
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
Build a boat. That's easy.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights. Each one... a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. Where are these Forland Mountains? Exactly.
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
That was that empty arena area, wasn't it?
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't.
Yeah!
Sure.
Kill a thing.
How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara!
How did it come to this? Seriously? Is this a joke?
It's over! Here I come! Elusive deity! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll take out the lake with my shield.
Rising Wyvern! I'll take you! You're finished!
Make it right!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Impressive. I didn't even have my...
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Let's see how the computer does this.
Insects just stay on the ground.
I've been hit with something!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil. This one's mine. Hurricane Flash. Where are you going?
Look sharp! Hurricane Flash!
Make it
Here I come!
All yours, Kisara.
Sighted.
Southern Wind! Rising Phoenix!
Annihilation.
Elusive deep!
Huh. The AI does blazing sword attacks.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Annihilation. Flame of Fury. Glacial
Rising
Spear.
Impressive. I didn't even get to have my turn.
History abounds with tales of
Huh. It seems to spam Rising Wyvern. Is that simply because my Rising Wyvern is level 4? And it knows it's super high level? Interesting.
Maybe you'll share some with me.
Spamming Dragon Swarm as well.
Rising Wyvern! Bloody howling! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Rising Thrust!
fluidity of your movement.
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Here's a healing
You're
arm.
mine!
How about
Rising
this?
Wyvern!
Rising
Rising Phoenix! Rising Wyvern!
Huh. Let's have it stop doing Rising Wyvern.
I'm all stuffed up. Going in. Annihilation. Mega Ray.
Stalagmite!
Look sharp. Glacial Spear.
Rotating pile drive. Radiant strike. Full stop. Regenerate. I owe you one. Take it.
Allow me to help. I never miss.
Here I come.
This one's glacial spear.
Take
Here's
this.
evil. This one's mine.
This time.
Burn up. Freeze Lancer.
Swordman Alpha.
Down on the ground.
away.
Guard. Will this help?
Let me free you of
On guard.
Dispel.
Okay. Do it.
Here I go.
Dohalim.
All yours, Kisara.
Hear me. Flame of
Double
fury.
Phoenix Bang.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
My head's spinning. Just watch. Wide open. It won't escape me.
On guard.
Devastation. Rocket Phoenix.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
It looks like we made a mess. You require a hand. Elusive deity.
Going in. I'll heal you all.
It's gonna attack.
Right. Watch out.
Darkness.
No chance. Their arms are interrupted.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No cheater. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here. Take this.
Look shot. Let's keep up the pressure.
Will marksman handle this?
Be still.
Look shot.
Take this. I'm not done.
Going in. The enemy's on the road.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Take this.
Look shot.
Devastation.
The everlasting dark.
This one's mine.
Dragon Force.
Resonate with the earth.
Thrust.
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together,
looking
everyone.
Ignite.
Shield and mace.
And again. Going in. I'm out of it. I'm all down on the ground.
Brilliant performance.
Now you're getting serious.
Here's evil.
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops. This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we've got it. Just relax.
I guess I'll do some laundry and...
What does it look like?
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to...
Of course not. I have a good...
He's fine, Kisara.
Oh, good.
Hey, how come you...
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll...
Yeah, I get it.
What was that? Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should... Oh, Dohalim.
Simply admiring our camp.
Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh?
Why?
No. The night is yet what I hold most dear.
That's not like your usual poet.
Brimming is thy soul.
Okay, I get it.
To hear your words of worry.
I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I could. So, they don't need me for chores, and I don't have much in the way of but aside from being a soldier, do I? And if not, I can't help.
Lost the life without you.
You're right. I still have Miguel's dream, and we still have
With you by my side.
Okay, I think.
Hey, dinner's ready. Wow.
Oh? Dohalim, all of Your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I... found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint.
No way.
All right? You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the...
Huh?
Kill a thing.
Got right.
Okay, off we go.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
This one will be difficult to predict.
I never miss. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Look sharp! Air
Eat dirt.
Take this!
Hurricane strike. Go here.
Blue escape!
Hurricane
Blue away!
This one's do it. Ridwell. Frozen.
Hammer!
Take it.
Begin!
I'm all
Elusive
stopped up.
deity!
You want me?
Be still! I'm not done! Negative gate! Look sharp! Dragon Swarm! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Hurricane strike. On guard.
All mine!
Gravitas field.
Stalagmite!
Hurricane
Be still! Look sharp!
Hurricane strike. Going in.
My point flash!
Let's do it.
All yours, Kisara.
Take it.
On
And
your
again.
knees.
Castle!
Hurricane strike.
Mirage!
I never miss. This will go.
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial hurricane. Here's the
Be
eagle.
still!
On guard.
Lightning spear!
Here's the healing arm.
You picked the wrong
This
fight!
one's mine. Piercing roar. Searing flame. Going in. Let's keep up the pressure.
Point flash!
Healing
Use its weak point to take it down.
all together, everyone.
I don't know what I'd do without don't.
Radiant here! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Appreciate the help. Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike! Radiant here! Hurricane ammo! Healing circle!
I opened one back.
I'm all stuck
Looks
up!
like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Eat dirt!
Resonate with Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Amazing.
A scream bathed in blood.
Radiant Here's the evil! It's weakened!
This ends now! Demon Fang!
I'm all stuck up!
Lightning Thrust!
On guard!
Rising Phoenix!
Hurricane strike!
Sonic
Going in! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Eternal Devastation!
Freeze Lancer!
So now you're getting serious? Resonate with
Glacial spear!
Too much! Rending you apart!
Freeze Lancer!
Time to let it rip! Bloody
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Now I can let loose!
This one's mine!
Lightning Thrust!
Hurricane strike!
Rising
On
Phoenix!
guard! Here's a healing arc!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade, try this! Inferno Current!
My head's spinning just watching you!
Be still!
Lightning Left! Radiant here!
Lightning Thrust!
Radiant
Soaring
here!
Red Spear!
Interrupted!
Pierce through!
Annihilation! Strike! Going in!
Scream bathed in blood.
I'll heal you all!
Bloody
Hurricane! Will this help?
Be still! Radiant light! Force of
Hurricane Searing Sorry.
I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Demon Fang! Destruction! Eternal Devastation!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Watch yourself.
Freeze
Incredible power.
Castle!
On guard!
Mirage!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
We can really make weapons with this?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah, huh? What? Hey!
Grilled rat pig.
We assume if you're still there, they like it. Do you like them? I am. Well, that gets on my nerves sometimes, but yeah. That is hilarious. Didn't they make a doormat with Will's name? They sure did. It's in front of Craig's Casino, sitting in his office, and he's a little reveal the premium secret. There's a doormat with Will's name.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's where?
I can't go to Talca Pond. Can't go anywhere right now.
Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Look lively! Poodle and I. I are raring to go.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk?
Of course. What's...
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it...
You were so little. I don't...
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was... I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
That's right, I'll take you this It's gonna rain!
We'll soon see about that.
Resonate with the earth!
Thanks, Gia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Explosive ring!
Out of ammo. I'm all messed up. Annihilation.
Sonic thrust!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those
Nah,
days
we
was
good.
stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every
Exactly. He's using those swords.
True enough. I will stop. Something feels odd here.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holding.
The remnants of Volron's forces.
Possibly. Then again, knowing how
Waiting.
Even though we already defeated him? They act more like worshippers than subjects.
either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patient. That's way more than just loyalty.
Alright, that's enough for tonight. Did that DLC for the demo ever come out on PS5? Nope. Still broken. Alright. Good night, everybody.